Good morning, LMS Universe. Here we are out at the beautiful Grange Road Silkstone Oval for our Division 1 blockbuster between current champions, the second 11, and former champions, Wanderers. Mates off the field, but absolutely no love lost on the field at all. Both teams want this. Winner will receive sponsored entry into next year's national championships at the Gold Coast. So plenty to play for. And here we go, first ball. Corey Marshall off the pad maybe. No. We've got one to start the board. So there we have it. Daniel Sykes is on the board. And we have former Australian representative Brodie Dwyer facing up for the second ball. So former second 11 player, played hundreds of games for Marty in the second 11, is now with the Wanderers. Here we go, second ball of the game. And wide ball. Looks like he's just rolled his fingers over that one a little bit. Pretty good crowd out here today. Both teams very popular in the region. Blowing Bubbles win the Division 2 Grand Final with Matty Mogg going ham with 60 off 18 and a man of the match performance. Going down to the second last over up against the Abusement Parks. So pretty good final. Will Robinson continuing his form from England, scoring a 50 not out. There's the first full toss, and that's a bomb. That's out of here. So Daniel Sykes is away. Huge shot out of there. So Wanderers hitting a 200 last week, and here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're joined by the player of the final in Division 2, Matty Mogg. So you've had fun in the grand final, yeah, sir?
Yeah, we got lucky enough to find the middle a few times.
They reckon a fair few times, I'm hearing, and finished the game with a 6. Is that right or not?
That is correct.
What a player, and stitched up in the write-up last week. Didn't get a mention, but pretty good game in the Division 1 semi last week.
Oh, mate, it was a very good game last week. Second 11 qualities lineup. They're always a tough team to come up against and to take it to the last
Chasing
ball.
209, and what you've hit Marty Henderson for 2 6s and even 3 in a row.
Yeah. So, yeah, to get it.
What was the last ball? What did you bowl?
Oh, the best Yorker anyone's
Was it a
ever
Yorker,
bowled.
was it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Last week, second 11. So you'll see Matty Mogg around the grounds on Wednesday down at the Runaway Bay Australian Champs with Band of Brothers, who've had a pretty good season in Ipswich, you'd have to say. I think last season, I don't think they won a game.
No, last season we struggled to get a victory, but this season we've turned the form around a bit more consistent.
And you've got a pretty good side going down there?
Yeah, we have. Pretty good all-round side. Even myself now that I'm an all-rounder.
You're in form too. You're up against Fargroff, you're out. They've finished 5th in the World Champs last year. Al Val has called me about 4 times this week asking for a lot of information on you boys. They're very, very worried, and it should actually be a cracker of a game.
I'm looking forward to it because I've never played them, so I always enjoy playing against new teams.
They love it. So the Goffs, they started in Canberra, and now Val situates himself on the South Gold Coast, so they should have a very, very good team. And like I said, I feel it's got last ball written all over it. What about this game, Moggy? Who are you backing here?
Second 11. Good mates with most of those boys, so I'd like to see second 11 get up here.
I feel second 11 probably needed that game last week. I feel they're probably up for it today. I think the Wanderers are up for it. Wanderers have got a pretty stacked side as well.
I've got to agree there. I think Wanderers are a pretty good all-round team. They've got Mr. Worldwide, Nocco. Nocco's very consistent. And of course you can't write off Brendan Ashton.
Yeah. Brendan Ashton, I feel on his day he's the best player in the competition.
He can change any game,
yeah.
Brendo. Bat or ball.
But you've got Vaughan Oldham, you've got Michael Hawkins, you've got Marty Henderson, Dean Granzian can smoke a ball. So are filtered with Division 1 stars who will also be on the Gold Coast from Wednesday. So it's a pretty lead up for all of our teams. So pretty good bowling here.
Yeah, both teams got consider pretty good bowling. Don't give you much.
Daddy.
Thank you.
Uncle.
And here we are, joined from another LMS legend, cassowary superstar, Nicholas O'Connell.
How are we?
So, fans is out here. 14 unqualified. Don't know where's the expert commentator. Bang! That is massive. Man, that's an 85-metre shot down the ground, and that is a beautiful shot. Marshall, Sykes with his grey bushy beard, a big season rugby league. He's captain coach, Division 7. Tigers, I'm not real sure. So yeah, there's a pretty good today. There's a couple of marquees being set up. A few cold bevs around. So Dwyer hasn't really had much yet, and he'll be looking to get away and join Sykes in the party. And as we say, he gets one on the hip. Pretty ordinary ball there, and he flips that away for 4. So both lads going it over at 100 strike rate. Sykes 17 off 7, and that pushes Brodie Dwyer to 10 off 8. So Corey Marshall going for a little bit here. None for 22 off his 8 deliveries, with a projected total of 208. A few girlfriends and kids out here today as well. A little good family atmosphere feel out here today. The blowing bubbles are hanging around to watch a few good games, and after this we have another blockbuster, which should be a cracker, our Division 3 Grand Final. So here we go, Marshall and Dwyer again. Beautiful ball. So good comeback, straight back to the bowler for a dot ball. Straight to Oldham, who will be up for this match today. So we have 5 teams from Ipswich. Both these teams will be heading down to Runaway Bay on Wednesday to star in the 2025 Wise Australian National Championships. 40 of the best teams from around Australia. We have the second 11, Wanderers, Leaking Runs, who are one of our brand new sides, Band of Brothers, and Sunday Sloggers. So plenty to be excited about there. So there goes Dwyer. He's away now, so that's a flat 6 straight back down the ground. So plenty of runs here today. You'd think they will need 200, or at least 180.
Tony is here. I'm sorry for the late delay in commentary. It is your man Hayden Nooney. I'm coming in at the 3rd over. And Wanderers off to a steady start. There's already been a drop catch from Corey Marshall in the 1st over of the danger man, Daniel Sykes. Drop catch, caught and bowled. Corey Marshall must have his eyes glued on. Unlucky for him, but this is going to be a contest. The grounds here at Grange Road today are about 10 metres shorter than they normally are, so expect some big hitting and expect some chances. Sykes is just pushed one out to cover.
Is that right?
Drop
Drop
out
catch in
there.
the first over.
Drop catch first over, and that was Corey Marshall bowling to Daniel Sykes.
Wow.
The umpire kind of was in the way. He moved out of the way and put his hands up.
Controversy.
Controversy already early on in here. Back foot cut shot out to point.
Michael Hawkins not wicket keeping today.
Hawko's not keeping. He will not bowl. I'll take any bet that he doesn't bowl.
So a specialist bat.
Specialist bat.
That's gone miles
That's in the
up
air. That
It's
is
gonna
in
take
the
some
air.
catching.
He's covered the ground.
That is one of
That
the best
is-
catches you'll actually see
He
in
has
LMS cricket.
he has ran 25 metres on the run to catch a diving catch of a Daniel Sykes out
Full stretch catch, Brody Kenyon in the game.
for 18 off 9 deliveries.
This is a good little cameo from Daniel Sykes.
That is a good cameo. It's
Probably
a start.
filthy on himself with that. Probably wanted that over the fence. But it's a great catch.
We've got the boys down here, the Wanderers boys, getting ready for a big day. The last game
Gee,
almost
where's
the
the
last
video
game
tape?
almost went the distance, and the big
Actually, with your head. Oh, I'll catch you later.
sorry that for that.
Tony's first day in the comp.
I've almost broken the camera.
He's fresh out of Channel 7's newsroom. He's usually in the helicopter with the weatherman.
Sorry, you got the name wrong.
So yeah, you're joined from Tony and Andrew out here today at the beautiful Grange Road.
Oh, and that wicket has brought Brandon Rooster Abraham to the crease. He is not on strike yet. We've got Corey Marshall coming in for his third over. He's none for 23 off his first 2. And that's 4 runs.
That's easy
Flicked
there.
off the hip for 4. Brody Dwyer looks like he's here to fucking serve up business. Yeah, as I was saying, the last game, Div 2 game.
Did you watch it?
Abusement Parks, they fell short. Again, that's back-to-back granny losses, unfortunately. Blowing bubbles restricted them to, I think it was around 143 or 153. But I'll tell you something, it was very scary. After 7 overs, blowing bubbles were 3 for 30. Income Matt Mogg, he ended up finishing on 60 of 18 deliveries. Man of the match, almost player of the season. He probably deserved player of the season in the Div A pool. John Savage did eclipse it, but Matty Mogg is at LMS Ho, where he plays with too many teams. So unfortunately, he couldn't put all his eggs in one basket, and he fell short from that award as well. He made that very clear to me today, and he wanted to mention. Shout out to Moggy, he did well, and today was his day.
So Brendan Abraham's first, is this his first Division 1 final with the Wanderers?
This is Brendan Abraham's second Division 1 final. He lost to the second 11 last year at the same ground at the same time. No, not last year, last season. Oh, he's just got off the mark, and
that pretty well.
He's hit
straight
that
to
well,
greens
knocked
in.
down the ground. So Rooster Abraham, he joined the Wanderers after leaving the Sloggers. He just found home with the boys and really enjoyed it. And he ended up playing the Div 1 final. Unfortunately, they lost, and then he comes straight over to Blair and played in Wanderers 2, and he ended up winning. Here we go, we got a chance.
Oi!
One-handed catch, put down.
Almost
Was that
a
on camera?
screamer.
That would have been catch of the day by a mile. It has been put down. Brody
Bruce
Dwyer
Max made
has
quite
a
a few
life.
metres there.
He's covered 10 yards, and then he almost got there. He copped it in the chin. Not Charlie Kirk, unfortunately. Down the ground again, 1 for Rooster.
So Abraham hitting them nice, but just straight to the
It's a
fielder.
very disciplined start from both teams. Wanderers aren't exploding anything crazy, and second 11 are just doing enough. Cozza's gone for 31 off his 3 overs so far. It's going to be interesting to see if he does get bowled out for his 4th. Another interesting thing is Vaughan Oldham has not held the ball yet, so Marty is obviously saving him for later.
So they're
It
taking
could-
the pace off the
They're taking the
ball.
pace off the ball a bit, but it could be Vaughan Oldham versus Sam Sharma, and what a matchup that will be.
The people want it.
The people want it. Sharma has struggled in recent finals times for the Wanderers. He only averages 32 for Wanderers 1. He averages 200 for Wanderers 2. Is today the day he lights up Grange Road?
There's Matty Hogg there with the Division 4 Grand Final medal.
Moggy!
And 4 runs, so Brody Dwyer just...
Can I have a little interview?
No, I've already done it.
Oh, you already done it? No,
Already had him.
he's already done it. Yeah, pretty much.
So Matty Mogg, his prediction was second 11 to win the game. You need one in the bank, don't you? You need Brodie Dwyer to go on with this.
There's another
That'll be
2.
another
That's going to be
two,
at
yeah.
least 2.
Might go all the way.
Nah, it's not going to go all the way. It's going to be cut short, so that's 2. He's taking the pace off the ball. They're bowling really well here. While we got you here, guys, we're going to bring in a player from the Wanderers too. He's only about 15, oh no, he's probably about 25 games into his LMS career. It's young Jackson Sykes. I've got him here for a quick chat. This is Daniel Sykes, son, one of the LMS legends, all-time hero, greatest bat, good bowler, has won many titles for many teams. Jacko, mate, how are you enjoying LMS?
Yeah, that's going alright.
It's going alright. Can you talk a bit louder for the camera, please, mate? It's going alright.
Yeah, it's doing
And
pretty well.
how much cricket did you play before LMS, mate?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Played quite a bit.
Played for school.
Played for school and that. And how you finding facing adults? I know you're only a young fella.
Yeah, it's a bit different.
It's a bit
but,
different.
Yeah.
And you know what? You're getting better and better each week. And you know, not many players in the LMS Ipswich can say they've played 8 games and won a competition, where your first 8 games was last season with the Wanderers 2, where me and you led that team to Division 2 glory on the back of a Darren Cole home run in the final ball against Abusement Park. How was that, mate? How was that feeling?
It was unreal.
It was unreal. Thank you for your time today, Jacko. I appreciate you.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, one of the new young guns in our competition here. 16 years old, 9 games in, wins a medal. We've got a lot of fathers and sons out here. Jimmy Reid will take to the paddock in the next match with his young fella Colton, who that'll actually be a cracker as well. Middle stump versus Sunday Stroll. Our 2 best Div 3 teams all year.
To be fair, guys, they could be wouldn't have struggled.
Yeah, both teams.
Both teams could have been in Pool A.
There's Abraham
and done
finally
really
getting
well.
rounds
So
for
goes. The scoreboard's just ticking over with 58 after. It's here for
Noonie, you're the founder, you're the competition leader of groups got to around the grounds. There could be a third side in the spring competition.
Started a lot of Wanderers with and a few lads at cricket, and it's a bad start. 40 games without even winning one.
In 10 years, you've been out here 10 years.
We've been
now.
out here 10 years, this team, and we've got 25 lads keen to play every week in, week out, which means it could be a third team. We've done a lot over this last 10 years. I think it's maybe 8 Div 2 titles, a NAIDOC Cup title, 1 Division 1 title, which was 2 seasons back where Wanderers beat Sloggers, fell short last 11. See what today brings.
And you just fathers and sons, cousins,
Mate, it's
all come together.
It's more than cricket. It's during the week, on the weekend. It doesn't be LMS. LMS is what brought us together. So a bunch of mates, little boys club, if that's what you want to call it.
And the boys are all kitted out. It's long pants.
And Andy's not in.
There's hats.
He's not invited, eh? I've got another interview person here for me right now. I've got a big hitting hero, import from India, Sam Sharma. How you feeling today, mate?
Yeah, good mate, good positive vibes. Hopefully the boys gonna do the job.
And where are you batting in the order? So we've got already lost a wicket, so there's already 4 out there. Are you next to go in at square leg?
Nah, we got a couple of hitters. We got a Brendan Ashton is the next, and we got a Nico O'Connell. So this is our plan to be got to stay the big hitters.
So you're
down.
going to be there towards the back end of the innings. How are you looking forward to facing Vaughan?
Look, he's a decent bowler, but I play a lot of cricket with him, and I'm pretty sure I can get him.
You can get him? Okay, I'm looking forward to the matchup. Good luck today, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Predafall, how'd you go?
That's a shot, and Brendan Abraham goes down the ground and hits Jared Griesbach for 6. Jared is into his 4th over. He's bowled pretty tight. He has got 32 balls left in his spell. If he can get only a few match.
Abraham finally getting one over the fence. He's looking good, and the run rate is flying. Projected score is dot ball.
Dot ball. Here we go. He's got one left in his spell. Can he close it out? Rooster go big.
1 for 6 left in the 8th over. Oh, there's a dog trying to bite me.
Oh, don't.
And there goes Abraham. He's massive. That is out of the ground.
Oh my
God. That is out of the ground.
That is onto the bottom oval.
No, it's one bounce into the back fence.
Yeah,
but
the
it's
bottom
huge.
oval sounded better.
92 metre 6.
Tony. Don't bowl there. He has gone for 1 for 37 of his 4. It's not a bad start. It's not a bad spell. It's also not a good spell. But he has
So 8
got the
overs
only
gone,
wicket.
1 for 75. It's pretty even, I think.
It's very even right now. Wanderers do have a lot of batting to come. Brendan Ashton, Nick O'Connell, Sam Sharma. You got 3 big hitters to come.
You do bat deep today, don't you?
Bat very deep today, all the way down to 7, which is Callum Chandler, who can hack the life out of the ball.
Wow.
Brody's pushed one down the ground here. That's another single. Dean Grazian, his first boy, started on the mark, up in the full spot.
Grant Juice, a Wanderers legend, out and about with the kids today.
Playing a
Abraham
miss.
wanted it.
Playing a miss. He
Good start here from
up.
Grandjean.
1 and a dot. Coming to the pitch to have a quick chat about how we're going to see Dino out. What are we going to do? How are we going to attack him?
We got any pad covers for these young fellas, Abraham? A few shirts off in the crowd.
There we go. He's pushed one out to cover for 1.
Andy?
Cap, what's doing, brother?
You
good, man?
Yeah, good man. How you been?
Good.
Look like you've been having a bit of fun.
Trying.
You England, was it?
Yeah. That's just the...
Yeah. What you doing behind the camera? Is that
Nah, it was heaps of fun, man.
look good, bro?
So they can't get him away. This is the over second 11, really. With Oldham's for Distance for second 11 of...
You got to keep him 60 last week. That's a career highest he has went for. That's definitely bat first. More edges than a cliff on that ball.
Tony wanted to give it.
Tony's finger was up. 1 for 77 after 9. There was only 2 runs off that over. That is a really good over for the second
And here
11.
comes Oldham.
And here comes Danger Man Von Oldholm.
The Viper. The Rattlesnake. The...
I don't know.
Yeah, so plenty today, but veterans of the league now. Their Sundays out. We'll break for 3 weeks and we'll be back on the 12th of October.
Four.
Hey! Out of here.
First ball is gone.
So Oldham drops that one in short and Abraham eats it.
Obliges.
6 runs.
The Blowing Bubble boys getting into it. They're hanging around. They're having a few quiet ones. They're celebrating their Div 2 glory. Second ball from Vorney.
Full iron, there's
And
the
his
middle
stump
stump out of the
is
ground.
gone.
What a comeback.
Absolutely bone rattling, timber spiking.
And gives him a
stumps
little
are
spray
gone.
too.
He has given him a spray. 6 and out. Still a handy 30 or 15 for Rooster. 200 strike rate. The Wanderers need that. Once again, I said
take that.
a lot of batting to come. 11 overs left. This is game on.
This is a great comeback from Oldham. Drops one in short first ball, gets put out of the ground and comes back like the champion he is and takes the wicket tumbling down the ground. So big wicket. Abraham just starting to get hold of him, but that's what Vaughan Oldham can do.
And that does bring Brendan Ashton. He joined the Wanderers in 2018. He joined the Wanderers as a 16-year-old, or 17-year-old, I believe, or 16. He got recruited by Timmy Webber.
Tiny toes.
He used to get dropped out to cricket from his mum and dad, and he started with the Wanderers, and he's never left us, and he's won many titles. He's just an all-round great guy, one of the nicest guys you'll meet in LMS Ippy. We've got another little interview here. Sunfish is gone.
Shot.
He's
That
off
is
the
a
mark.
beautiful shot.
Push one out.
Well fielded.
Preferred
The wicket keeper
Conway.
in the deep, you love to see it.
Keeper in the deep.
Hawkins, one of Australia's greatest LMS ever wicket-keeper batsmen,
He only
relegated
averages,
to the field.
He only averages 98.9 or something stupid.
And that is
that's
a great
four.
shot. That's probably
That
shot
is
of the
pushed
day.
out for proper cricket shot, proper cricket bowler, and that is just pushed away.
Beautiful shot from Dwyer.
Varney has got the breakthrough, but he has gone for 11 off his 4 deliveries so far. So this is a good bad over, however you want to look at it.
So these Wanderers, they're a big hitting side, but Dwyer is you'd have to say, your most technical bat.
And an anchor. He's more of an anchor. You know, he's faced 25 balls for his 39. I mean, if he can just get 2 out of the middle, he can retire pretty quickly also. He is known to do that. We also got Brendan Ashton, who can build an innings and let players bat around him. So this is a good time of the match. The game is still in the balance.
Slow ball and
Slow
great finish.
ball, Yorker, one off the last. Good bowling, good batting, good fielding. Over. At the end of 10 overs, we have Wanderers 89 for 2 wickets. Going at 8.9 and over, roughly 180 odd. I believe that they would like to push that on 200 and just get past 200. 200's probably par on this ground today. Smaller than usual, but it is a grand final where pressure. Diamonds are built under pressure, and who is going to shine at the end of this game?
So there we have it, 10 and over. We'll push the score to 189. So the second 11 defended 209 here last week on the final ball.
There is a
Just
big
beating the
appeal,
edge.
not out, playing a miss. Mata has started his spell really nice.
We've got 5 games in the region today. The Swamp Donkeys defeated Strikers reunion over at Blair this morning in a one-sided event.
We're coming live right now. We've got Brendan Rooster Abraham. He just hit Varney for biggest 6, and then his stumps got rattled. Mate, how did you find it out there today?
Oh, easy work.
Easy work. How's the conditions?
Yeah, good. Good day.
From up here, it looked like Varney gave you a bit of a send-off.
He
Is that
gave me a
correct?
spray, yeah.
He gave you a spray. And you know what? Fair enough. You hit him for 6 and then you got out. Hawko's done some magnificent fielding behind the stumps to save it from going from 4. Wanderers have around 2 of it though. You got 30 or 15, mate. That's a good start. That's a good foundation. How many do you think's a good score, mate? You're on track for 180 at the moment.
I think roughly around that late, early 200s would be a fair
Early
score to
200 would be a fair score.
Yeah.
No worries, mate. Good luck today. Hopefully you bowl well and you can get the job done.
Cheers, mate.
Up in the air. Hawko's coming in. He's a keeper specialist. He's put it down. He's put it down. Let's have ran 1. Brendan Ashton, mark this now. 3. Let's see if he can make second.
So Abraham just not looking comfortable. Ashton not looking comfortable at all at the moment.
Brody trying to see through
Henderson,
this
what an
one.
over.
Only 4 runs coming from the 11th over.
Bit of respect for the oldest man in Ipswich. So that over definitely pushing the second 11 back on top. 2 for 93 off 11. Dean Granzian bowling a sensational first over, just going for 2. And he's been brought back on it again now. There's Chris Simpson down here as well today. He'll probably star in 2 grand finals. He'll play with the second 11 and also later with the Sunday Strollers.
Sam Sharma is doing push-ups. I've never seen him do push-ups before. He got through 2 of them, so I think he's pumped up.
No, he's stuck on the second.
Dino back on the mark, exactly where he left. On the mark, exactly where he left. Started the
Day National Championship, starring in your first national tournament.
Yes, I'll be starting. It was just a better shot, and that is cricket, unfortunately.
With only 6 fielders out here,
This field has
Spanion's face. Wanderer's not known for running.
not known for running.
So you guys have got a second side, and most of the boys are out here today supporting.
Mate, yeah, there's the 8 players playing in this final, and I think there's about 9 supporting. A few kids.
So here we go, all the boys as we go into the over break. All the boys are up here supporting. We've got a couple of marquees here.
This is the grand final. Yeah, that was a lower division.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it?
that was a
Oh,
lot.
this
This
is just
this
the
is
first one.
yeah. These guys are.
Looks fast. It's very, very fast bowling from Vaughan
I
Oldham.
love cricket.
You love cricket?
Oh,
Well, you might need to pad up. They might need you to bat later. Hey?
I don't think so, no. I liked that hit before when he went over.
Yeah.
So we've had a great 16-round season here today. It all comes down to this.
Very
10 teams in 2 divisions battling it out. Multiple last over finishes, last ball finishes.
30 to about 3 o'clock. There's 2
Great shot. One bounce to Hawkins, who saved plenty down there today. We've had a big 12 months. We've had the 2 teams go to the Malaysian Open last year, the Cassowaries and Any Chance. We had the amusement parks star in the match of the tournament at the World Championships this year in Chester. A tie and a super over win over the Bangladesh guys. So plenty of cricket around. And Hawkins in the game again.
Next.
Middle stump is for Sunday Strollers.
And what's this gentleman's name? Is that Sebo? Is it?
Yeah. So a few of the other teams just starting to roll in now. Sunday
Sebo, can I
Strollers
see you for a minute?
and Jason Siebenhausen. And Tony will pull in Sebo into the commentary box.
Sebo's coming straight over
Shot.
here. I'll wait there.
That should be out.
This could be a chance. It's gone for 6. It has gone for 6.
6 runs.
Bang, bang, bang. All right, guys, we've got Jason Siebenhaus here today. He is playing in the Division 3 Grand Final, I believe, straight after this. How you feeling today, mate?
Yeah, good.
And who are you versing today?
Sunday Strollers.
How did you go in the regular season against them?
We played them once and we beat them last ball 6.
Last ball's home run win the last time they versed. So, guys, I'm telling you, that is going to be a matchup to watch. Who is a danger man for them that you'll be looking out for?
Jimmy Reid for sure.
Jimmy Reid, he's had a season. He is a cracker of a player. And who are you looking for out of one of your boys to stand up? Who's a big name out of your team that you think will do really well, apart from yourself?
Probably Dan Drady, I reckon.
Damn, okay, there we go, guys. We've heard it here first. Their game will be live streamed directly after this game finishes, so tune in for that also. Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you, Sebo.
Are you guys doing it now?
My batter will probably... Well, I've rehabbed the replay.
Yeah, I checked it.
And we're happy to probably commentate if you guys don't want to as well. Perfect.
It's going in the air. It's skied. Keeper's going back. It's dropped! He has been dropped again. He was put down on 3. He is now on 18 of 11, and he has been put down again.
So
Catches
Ashton's
win
still just
matches.
not getting away with it here. middle two, and other than that, he's looking to go large. He just hasn't really got hold of it.
He is having a look
In his cassowary shirt. Henderson in the hat and sunnies. Oh,
playing a
outside off.
miss.
So neither team getting away with it at the moment. Action, that's another big one. Straight to greens, in on the boundary again. That is a sensational catch. So Marty held his nerve, put in that same spot, and
Ashton has held out for 18. He was dropped on 4. He added 16. Oh, he's added 14 to his total. But in comes Nick O'Connell. Classic finisher, known to finish matches, known to come in at the back end of an innings and just play his natural game.
Good. Henderson too good, held his nerve for a big drop to 6 over the fence. But it's a big wicket.
Here we go. I reckon there's a cut shot coming straight here first ball. If I'm right, I am playing for free all next season.
Caught behind and possibly dropped, if not.
And it's gone for 4. Another drop catch. Another chance gone begging. Nico dropped on 0.
Maybe an inside edge.
Nico has dropped on 0.
A keeper sort of
How many
diving.
runs will this cost them? If Hawker was there, I potentially believe that would have been caught.
From this angle, Tony, we can't see, but it was definitely some sort of an edge. Keeper moving, and the scorecard says 4 runs.
It's definitely gone underneath the keeper's glove, so it could have been an under edge, inside edge. Here we go. Can he close out the over here? He's just blocked one down.
So Nick O'Connell and Brodie Dwyer, former second 11 players.
Yes.
Before the dynasty of the Wanderers became Division 1 champions.
That is true. They had jumped ship, and I haven't seen the boys happier.
So Skipper Mons, he's down here having a chat to a few of his boys. He's about to pad up. He's less than run a ball. 10 might be needed here today. Two noises. So Green's in, bowling a set here. Just cannot be put away. Just 9 runs gone off his 11 deliveries. Very experienced player.
We have 5.4 overs left. Can the Wanderers knock out a few big overs here to close the innings out? Brodie's hit another one down the ground. He pushes him out to 44 or 34.
In a grand final, that's a really good score. If he can get his 50.
If you can anchor an innings and get runs on the board, is everything in a grand final. Nico's cut one away here.
An explosive couple of bats to come in. We've got Sam Sharma at square leg next. He's had a pretty good couple of weeks.
He's had a crazy week. He had 88 last week in a losing semi-final. So who knows what today will bring for him.
Nick O'Connell probably hasn't lit it up this season like other seasons, but he's got it in him. And that is a shot.
That's his 50.
That is a great
He will retire on exactly 50 or 35 balls.
Phenomenal
What a
innings.
way to finish a 50. Dino has not been hit for much today, and that almost has doubled his runs that he has gone for off his 2.3 overs.
So phenomenal 50 there in a grand final from Brodie Dwyer, the former Australian representative, really showing the Ipswich locals why he was there, and what a great shot to bring it up, straight down the ground, over the fence, out of the ground. Brodie Dwyer, what a great 50. So this brings the explosive Sam Sharma to the game now, who is pumped.
He is pumped up. He will look at a few deliveries. There's only 1 ball left in this over. He's pushed 1. He will look at a few balls before he has a look.
So another pretty good over there from Grand's in. Take that 6 out, but what a player. Brodie Dwyer he's played for over 10 years, 15,000 runs, 200 plus wickets, become a wicket keeper for years, and has done it in every format around Australia and the world.
So this is now a key over in this match of what way. We got Vaughan Oldham. He's 21 off his 2 overs. He's coming in for his 3rd overs. As Nick O'Connell, who was dropped on 0, and he has a fresh Sam Sharma at the crease.
That's fast.
Playing a miss. Dot ball to start.
So Oldham bowling well here. One of the most feared bowlers in the competition.
We just had a chat to Sam Sharma before, and he was looking forward to this contest. He's played against a lot of quality bowlers. Let's see what he can do with Vaughan Oldham. Shot down the ground.
And Henderson's taken a screamer.
Caught down the ground. He has held out.
Full dive.
0.
Full stretch. And that is the dangerous
A
Sharma
two-ball
gone
duck.
for 0 to one of the catches of the season. Marty Henderson making great meters. Sharma striking that pretty well out of the middle of the bat. But Henderson just getting off the mark early. One of the best fielders in LMS global cricket. Full dive, takes it, 2 hands, never in doubt. Vaughan Oldham wins that battle. There you go. There you go, Tony. The dangerous Sharma gone for 0. There was reports around the ground earlier and during the week that he couldn't do it in Division 1.
Yes, that was Andrew from Channel 7 that mentioned that.
Did Andrew from Channel 7 say that in this morning's
He did say that.
pre-brief in the green room?
In the
green room
in
chat.
the green room, Andrew did call that.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The second 11 are well and truly on top.
Wanderers 122 for 4.
So the projected total earlier in the innings was 189, and the second 11 boys came in with a bit of a plan. They've taken the pace off the start, and they've brought their weapons
There
on.
could be 2 here.
That's a beautiful push from Cal Chandler to get him off the mark.
He's off the mark with 2.
2 runs, one of the quickest batsmen in between the wickets in LMS cricket.
He is the fastest man
So
alive.
these 2 really good mates. They wouldn't mind a little bit of time out there together. A 2 and a 4. But I think the aim is probably to get Brodie Dwyer in for the last 2 overs to go large. And that'll be a wide.
That is a wide.
Be a wide.
Vaughan is not happy with the decision. That is the first wide of the innings. That is the first wide, and we are in the 15th over. And that
Very,
is
very
the
disciplined
first
side.
wide is very disciplined bowling. The first extra has come in the 15th over. How will Vaughan follow that delivery up? He might have thought Cal had got something on that. Umpire said no, and that's a wide.
I think a bit of foxing there to try and save the wide. No run.
No run, that's the end of the over.
Smart cricket, give the dangerous Nick O'Connell the strike. So Tony, there we have it.
4 overs left, 4 for 125. Let's see what the last 4 overs bring.
Projected score has now dropped to 156. Now let's face it, 150 is probably, you'd happily take that in a grand final.
Mate, runs on the board is key, and no matter what runs they get, they will feel very confident that they will be able to defend. A team that fights to the end and will keep fighting, it will be interesting run chase depending how this finishes up. Marty in for his 3rd over.
Bang!
Bang! Nico goes 6 over Cal. That is a large shot.
It's a bit of a slower ball, fingers rolled over the ball there from Henderson.
And if we look at that, the end of the last over, Chell refused to take the single, which kept Nico on strike, and it's already scored them 6 runs from the first ball of the following over.
So here we go. Go back here. Full toss.
Full toss, dug out, down the ground, single, 7 off the over.
The Division 2 superstar, Sharma, gone for 2.
I'll be
Gone for
back.
0.
I'm going to make a phone call.
And beautiful death bowling here from Henderson. Mates together, hang out. Worry. Second 11 well on. Oh, and it's all played onto the. So Henderson back at the same ground. The 62 from his 4. Got 1 for 15 off 2.4. So and knows Vaughan Oldham. Legal deliveries remain. The second 11 would feel they're well on track here after an explosive start from the Wanderers. So Dean Granzian has been very get away, only going for the 1-6. He'll bowl his 4th over now. Wide ball.
It's good cover.
It's alright or what? They're choking a bit now.
You are. That's from our sponsor.
We have one of our greatest ever wicket-keeping batsmen has come out today, Shane O'Norton. So welcome to the commentary box, mate.
Thanks for having me.
You boys fell short last week,
Most certainly did. Choked in the last 5, as usual.
chasing a big 200 plus. He's always big, but to reach 175, you probably leaked a few too many.
Way too many. Well, down to 7 in the field. Let's be realistic. So it's one side of the field that wasn't being covered.
And it's hard enough to play with 8,
Oh,
let alone
for
7.
For sure. Not taking any away from the Wanderers though. They did an immense job with the bowling and fielding. They backed each other all the way. So it was a very, very intense game.
And you've had another great season, wicketkeeper of the season in a pretty red hot Division 1. 10 teams battling it out. A lot of last over finishes. Wanderers, yourself, Band of Brothers, and the second 11 really rounding out. And that's a great shot. 4 runs. So the key here to finish. So the guys 2.1 145. So one feels at 30. But as you know, Shane, 100 plus in a grand final. Bowl well and start with bowlers. It's anyone's game.
That's it. Also puts pressure on the person chasing, so they might think it's easy work, but
And as you played these guys last week, they've got a pretty good bowling unit.
Tell you right now, there was not too much strain.
There you go.
In the last 5-6 overs, they bowled beautifully. So really good bowling unit.
That's awesome, mate. Well, thanks for coming out. See the boys today. I've got a trophy for you somewhere, and I'll give that to you. But there we go. We have 2.1 overs remaining in the first innings.
Here we go. Bang.
Playing a miss. Playing a miss. That ends the 7th. We're left with 18th over. Sorry, we've got 2 overs left. Wanderers 142. If they can get another 20 to 30 runs off these last 2 overs, that will be massive in the scheme of things.
So Vaughan Oldham, 2 wickets. Marty Henderson taking that great catch down the ground off the dangerous Sharma. And that's fast. So the winner of this match, as I spoke about earlier, we're off to the National Championships on Wednesday at Runaway Bay. It is $2,000 entry per team, but the winner of this match will receive a sponsored entry to the event next year. So lots to play for. And 2 dot balls in a row. Exceptional bowling here. Hey ma'am, how are you?
Hello, I'm good.
How you going, bud?
Looking good.
Hey. Yeah, good.
So give me
How's
others.
things?
Good, good. How are they doing?
The Wanderers are a little bit behind the run rate now, I think.
Okay.
They started on fire.
So they're
and-
chasing?
No, they're batting first, but they were on track for 190,
Right.
and now they're on track for about 150. So Vaughan and Marty come in the middle and tighten it right up. Marty's just taking Sharma for 0 on the boundary, and that's a great short ball. And this should be called from Greaseback. And there you go, he's taken it. So great short ball there from Oldham, and that is his 3-for. So Vaughan Oldham getting the job done for Marty Henderson in the middle overs. And that's his 1 ball remaining, and that'll send the skipper. Where's Manzi? And yeah, he's out there batting now. So that is the skipper, Chris Manns, in to face the final ball of Oldham's spell, who's been on fire, 3 for 25 with 1 ball remaining. And that will also push the retired batsman Brodie Dwyer back to square leg. And there is the stumps out of the from Vaughan Oldham. 25, Chris Mann's gone for a golden duck, stumps everywhere, smashed in half. Vaughan Oldham ripping the Wanderers. What a spell.
They've still got Dwyer coming in though, don't they?
So Brodie Dwyer, Chris Mann's done his job there. To get his opening bat, who retired, back in to face the last over. But what a spell, Vaughan Oldham. 4 for 25 off his 4 overs in a grand final. And possibly 1 hand on the trophy, 1 hand on the ticket to Henderson in to bowl the final over and begins with a single down the ground.
Gotta get him out of this one.
Yep, I'll come down in a minute. So 4 balls remaining and Henderson on fire. That is a great shot, and that is some superb fielding from Kenyon, but he just lets it go over the fence for 4 runs, and Brodie Dwyer has picked up where he left off. So Brodie Dwyer anchoring the innings, keeping his team in the contest. 54 from 36 up against a red hot bowling attack. And that is massive, and that is out of the ground. That is as high as it is long, and that is humongous 6. So there's a 92 metre 6. It's at least 80 metres up in the sky and 90 with the wind. The Wanderers and Dwyer will be now looking towards this home run. So Dwyer now 60 off 37, keeping his team in the game, pushing it over 150. Henderson with 2 balls remaining. So single there, and Nick O'Connell very, very confident with the home run ball. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the difference in the game. 12 will definitely push the Wanderers into a very, very happy position at the innings turn. So if you don't know, on the final ball of the innings, 6 runs is a home run equals 12. Here we go. There's a home. And there we go, Nick O'Connell hits a home run. Marty Henderson with the full toss on the stumps, and Nick O'Connell, the LMS legend, has smoked it over the fence. 6 runs, and that is definitely game on. 168 to win. What a little cameo from Nick O'Connell. 31 off 14, home run. There you go. The man that's never scored a run is trying to tell me something about home runs. Tiny Toes Wenzel. What a little cameo. Great over there. Great finish from the Wanderers, and that is definitely game on. The second 11 well on track to defend under 150. Will now be chasing 168 in the Division 1 Grand Final. Game on. Well played. well bowled. Vaughan Oldham 4 for 25. Dean Granzian also bowling pretty well, but it's that man at the top, Brodie Dwyer, 61 off 38, phenomenal innings. And Nick O'Connell in at number 5, just doing Nick O'Connell things, 31 off 14. And yeah, he was very confident to get down that end. We'll have a look at the bowlers. So the pick of the bowlers, economy wise, is Dean Granzian, number 26 off his 4, bowled really well spell, and possibly the man to win it, Vaughan Oldham, sensational, 1 maiden, 4 wickets, 25 runs, and an economy of 6.25. So Henderson with that home run, he went for 10 and over, 1 for 40, but really disciplined bowling at spell, no extras, only the 1 or 2 wides. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The second 11 will be definitely competent to chase 168. It's probably 20 more than they expected, but that is a phenomenal finish. Welcome back to Grange Road, Silkstone, Ipswich for the second innings of our Division 1 blockbuster grand final. 2 best teams all year. Second 11 versus Wanderers to battle it out for Division 1 glory. So this is a rematch on the summer season earlier in the year. We've had a good 16-week competition here this year. The second 11 only having 1 loss all season to the actual Wanderers second side, so the B grade side. And last week a 4-run victory over Band of Brothers, defending 209. So here we go, Cal Chandler with the first ball, second innings. And it's smoked down the ground, 2 bounces to Daniel Sykes. Pretty safe hands down there.
Fun fact about Callum Chandler, he has the Australian record for bowling. He has 7 wickets for 2 runs in the same Ipswich comp. Let's see if he can put to that today.
Should be out, nobody there, and that's 6 runs.
That is 6 runs.
That is Granzian at his best.
Dean is off the mark.
At his absolute best, Dean Granzian is a match winner. Bowls great, hits big, fields really well. Young father from the Lockyer Valley. Played a fair bit of LMS cricket now. Sells tractors. And there you go, Cal Chandler will have to do something here. You can't just put medium pace outside off stump with Dean Granzian looking to go large. See you later. That's much better. But that's also smart cricket from Dean Granzian. Job was done, 6 runs down the ground. They have to play silly cricket.
8 runs off it, 2 balls to come.
Full toss, got away with that. Abraham in his bike shorts out there. Just need some legs to go with it. No uniform points for the boys today.
Not needed, I heard. Order coming.
Ashton in his representative shirt, Malaysian cassowaries.
That is because someone stole his framed Wanderers jersey.
And there we go, got ball to finish the over. So mixed over there, 6 runs.
9 runs.
Granzian over the fence. But Cal Chandler finishing strong with the dot ball.
Here we go, we've got Nick O'Connell coming in to bowl the second over. He bowls seam up. He won't miss the mark. He'll be very disciplined. He'll bowl proper cricket length. He'll be looking for a missed shot here. I believe Warney will not try to go too hard at him unless it's on his hips.
And it was on his hips.
On his hips, and that's 4 runs.
1 bounce 4. So as you called, Tony, he will not go hard unless it's on his hip, and he put it on his hip. And that is not Vaughan Oldham, that is Luke Granzian. Grease back.
I do apologise. Can't
But
read
you called
English. I caught it.
You've studied these 2 teams all week in the studio?
No, I haven't. I just woke up and I thought today's the day. Down the ground for 1.
And you're looking good today, Tony. Who's dressed you, MJ Bale? Or Mr. Big? Mr. Big at Harbour Town?
Mr. Big. It's
what's the shop called at Harbour Town?
It's called Big Extra Plug. Hopefully get a voucher after this game.
So the
Looking
best
for
6 minutes
sponsorship.
of your life as well. You're offering it. You're a massage parlour specialist. Those tiny feet getting worked on every week on a Monday.
Once a week, twice a week, twice a freak.
That is 6 runs. There we go. Grease back. He's
huge shot.
away. 6 runs, the same area. Greens in going, and no risk cricket. Hit it out of the middle, hit it out of the ground. So the Wanderers starting very poorly with the ball here. Very similar start to the first innings, but this is the Wanderers is the difference.
Your Sykes to come with the ball, who can
Wanderers. And that's not
in
going
the
to come
air.
here, and that
That
is
is
over
in
the
the
fence
air.
as well. That's out of here.
It is 4 runs.
Maybe having a.
It has 1 bounce for 4. It has gone over Callum Chandler's head.
Has he called 4?
It is a 4. Look at the
There you
scorecard,
go.
mate. It was well inside the boundary. The player wasn't all the way back.
There you go.
which might have-
Huge.
Catches win matches we've seen in the first round. Not much this one. Any motivation you need to fire up Callum Chandler, if he's put down a catch, he's coming in the bowl the next over. So get ready for some rockets.
So that's shocking fielding there from the pretty experienced Cal Chandler coming in too far. He's only 5 foot. Maybe Brendan Abraham should be down there, catches it at eye level. Poor captaincy, I'm not sure. Great ball.
Playing a miss. Playing a miss. Good start to this over.
Bang, there's another big one. That is out of the ground.
That is over the
Looks
fence.
as straight as you can get and as long as you can get. 94 metres. That is huge. So the Wanderers bowling attack just definitely not getting it right at all at the moment. Cal Chandler, as we spoke a bit earlier, has the world's best bowling figures of 7 for 2.
Second best. Someone has got 8.
And he is going for plenty. Out of here. That's even bigger. Greensian putting that out of here.
Is large.
So that is huge. Well and truly away. 20 off 7. And this is just the 11 ordered. The home run probably put a little bit of doubt in their minds, but this is the start they needed. Henderson's on the woodstocks. He's about to take the pads off. He has trust in his players. The Wanderers are still in their pads, hoping to bat again. So Chandler's got to get it right. He's got to put it right in his hole. And that's not right either, but he might snag one here. And that is a super catch.
What
The
a
dangerous
catch that is.
Greensian.
Caught
I called
and
it and said he
bowled.
had to get in his block hole. He's dropped another one in short. And luckily for Callum Chandler, Greensian has top edged it straight to him. And it's a great start though. Greensian 20 off 8. Job done at the start, but possibly should have went on with it. So this brings in the very dangerous, very experienced and Mr. Reliable Michael Hawkins. So that is just exactly what the Wanderers needed. Poor ball, but great catch. One for 37. 1 ball remaining in the third. Second of 11 are flying. Michael Hawkins just getting himself a strike with the 1. He will retain strike as that is over. A mixed over in the match with Callum Chandler picking up the dangerous Dean Greensian and Courtney Bowl for 20 off 8. Luke Griesbach looks well at home at 17 off 6. And the second 11 are flying. 130 required of 85 deliveries.
If Wanderers are to win this match, I believe they need to take all 8 wickets. I believe that wickets are the key where, you know, Hawker's going to go about his business. He's going to score, not at a rapid pace, but he will score. He averages 99.
It's a great ball outside off, played and miss. So Nico needs to really keep hitting that spot, and they need dot balls or wickets here. Hey Mickey, and now we have the middle stump skipper Michael Cullen coming in with his family for their huge Division 3 match this afternoon. And there's Hawkins just pushing one down the ground to Chandler. Some of the biggest names in Ipswich LMS cricket here today in the People's Grand Final. And they'll scamper through for the single. I've seen that same move in Malaysia from Nick O'Connell last year on the dance floor.
Is that the game where he didn't show up?
That was not the game he didn't. That was definitely not the game he didn't show up. That was the same move. He was spotted on the stairs at the Oakwood Hotel while the Castlereaghs were playing cricket.
And the FBI might have spoke to him. Push down the
first man's in the game, the captain. Oh, he's put his body on the line.
He's put his body on the line. He saved 4.
Their dive was definitely not needed.
He saved
a lot
2.
of mayo on it.
He has saved 2.
You laughed in the crowd. I feel skipper Mans's overs will be very important today. A few of the boys have taken to him this season, but when he gets it right, he's a wicket-taking genius. And that's what Michael Hawkins will do. He will just continue to push it around, and he'll wait for that bad ball, and he will put it away. 43 off 4, so
43 off 4.
Second 11 flying. 1 wicket down, bat all the way to 8.
125 required of 80 balls. Wanderers need to find a few good overs here, a few quiet overs, or even a few. Daniel Sykes into the attack. First ball to Hawko. There we go. Pushed out to extra cover. Nico's fielding it, keeps it to 1. Found the gap. Good fielding, good bowling, good batting. Good fielding there to cut it off to keep it to 1. 2 singles off this over so far.
So Daniel Sykes off the 4-step run up. Just looking for accuracy. Dwyer hasn't picked that up. He has not picked that up at all in the outfield. Dwyer and Mans both looking at each other, calling yours.
Bit of discipline.
I know the Wanderers too is very, very good for that sort of call in the outfield.
We'll let it go for 4 sometimes and laugh.
And the reports around the ground was, and that's a great shot from Hawkins.
What a touch.
4 runs.
4 runs.
So 4 runs to Michael Hawkins. He's in cruise control.
Little jab.
He's done this before.
It's not his first rodeo.
So yeah, the Wanderers too. You're the illustrious skipper of that side. You've had plenty of grand finals. You're not there this week, and fielding letting the boys down last week. Missed fields.
Yeah, I believe it was. No, not missed fields. It was
full toss, and it's hit him on the pad.
Not out.
Not out. Jakey Carter, very experienced, 420 LMS games, says not out, down leg, and there wasn't much of a peel either. So good ball and good call from Jakey Carter.
Yeah, the semi-final last week, we were defending 180, which was a really good score against Amusement Park. They've had a rough season. They did tour England. They've come back, and in the last 3 overs, there was about 3 overthrows, and they all went for 4 after they've already ran 2, so that cost us about 12 runs in hindsight. And yeah, they got home with a couple of balls to spare and unfortunately fell short today for 2 grand finals in a row. Let's push straight out to Brody Dwyer. Nico's into his third over. It's none for 22 off 2.1. Swung for it, but it's just been pushed down to
Abraham. He'd be bowling pace or spin. He's been mixing it up this season?
He has been mixing it up because he is carrying an injury. I believe he will bend his back today. The bowling change that I'm looking forward to is Brendan Ashton. He has been bowling spin for the last 3 months because he's had a sore back.
And picked up plenty of wickets, hasn't he?
He's picked up plenty. His first game bowling spin, he picked up 4 for, then he followed it up with a 3.
That's a bomb.
And that is 6.
That's in his slot. So grease back, just going bang.
That is a 6. Last week, Ashton bowled 1 ball of off spin to the Sunday Sloggers. He got hit for 4, and then he brought out the long run up, and he bowled a spell and set the win up in the semi.
So look, grease back. 6 off 10 in absolute cruise control. Jared patted up after ultimate square leg. Henderson's patted up. The boys are up for it. That's a beautiful shot, and they should run for 2 here. No, Brendan Ashton, great fielder.
Big left arm. If they took 2, that would have been a chance.
He might cut out.
Ground for 1, starts for another single, Soxy. He's got one in the head. Scary stuff. He's got up. Good respect from the bowler coming to check sure he's okay. Give him a high 5.
Dot ball, much needed dot ball. So the run rate is still over 10, but you feel it's slowed down a little bit at the moment. Michael Hawkins 15 off 13, just in cruise control.
Push down to Manzi.
Great fielding, Christopher Mons. The only wicket keeper in the comp that can't catch, but I don't know. Sam Sharma, Warriors supporter or Broncos supporter?
He supports whoever is winning, so if you are winning, he is your teammate.
Warriors hat on, but I'm sure he's going for the Brisbane Broncos in today's blockbuster with the Canberra Raiders.
And what a game that's going to be.
So there we have it, Tony. 7 overs gone, 1 for 64. What's your take?
The take is second 11 are in cruise control.
Cruise control.
Wanderers need to find something, and they need to find it fast.
2 quick wickets.
They can't let this drag on for another 5-6 overs. They need a couple of breakthroughs. They need a couple of quad overs. You know, a couple of wickets in an over.
He's Abraham. He's been a bit erratic this year when he's been bowling pace.
Would be incredible. Walker doing his thing, just pushing one down the third man. He started on the money, back of a length. Exactly where you know Rooster's going to bowl it.
Not really bending his back, bit of a limp.
Not bad. I thought he was joking. He's out in the field, he's showing us, man, I've been took all week.
Short ball, good
Playing
pace.
a miss. Playing a miss. Good start to the over. A 1 and a dot. Let's see how the over finishes up. They're going. Second 11 are swinging. They're going for it. They're not holding back. It's Rooster up to the challenge. Oh, pushed.
It's good bowling.
That pad.
Should put a lid in there.
Keeper took 87 steps to get that. I don't know why it took him so many steps, but he got there.
He's heavy. He's a volleyball player now.
Yeah, Sam Sharma is actually playing in the national Queensland state titles for volleyball. He is representing Samoa. That will be...
Is that through marriage?
I believe it's...
Got it! That's a big wicket!
There's the breakthrough!
And we heard it here.
Hawko is gone!
Hawkins isn't
Trying
happy,
to
but
block one. The boys are up. This is the start that they might have wanted.
Hawkins is not happy.
Or something. He's still at the crease. The umpire's giving it. There was a big noise.
There was a big noise in
and
the
there
commentary
is a
box.
big walk back after a little tickle like that. Oh, the boys are up. Here we go. Is this a turning point?
So Abraham was who we spoke about. We didn't know what he was going to bowl, and Hawkins is not happy, but I definitely heard something, Tony,
There was definitely a big noise.
in the commentary box.
And Mod Woodwood. And the
So the very is gone.
It's amazing what pressure is gone.
As
I'm
we
up here for
know,
a chat.
he's getting out like that. Side is stacked. This brings Vaughan Oldham. He was lost my. Is that correct?
Oldham did debut. It was a late call up.
He's at the wicket. And that is a bad ball. And just didn't connect. 4. Sensational over from Young. Abraham and Chuckle in the middle, and this brings year-old in the competition, Daniel Sykes. A lot of athletes, a lot of cigarettes, a few dim sims getting chewed on. Fielders aren't in place. There's a chance. Oh, and that is that is a beautiful early, straight out the middle of the bat.
First place. 10.
So Greaseback is anchoring, showing her hitting on his chin. Sees it early. Coming. Good comeback there from Sykes.
Everyone hold hands at the crease. Second.
So Sykes has got to get it right here.
Sykes, man, he has had one of his best.
Oldham misses out there. Sharma's got to do a little bit of work behind the stump. Just be one. So it's going on here at the moment. 95, 4 needed from 57. So wickets in hand, second leg. But the Wanderers really. Another short wire. At the top. So pretty disciplined, which you'd expect in this division. Best teams in division. Stumped and Sunday. Do not move, so that it's a great finish. Bad.
160, so he's we're still waiting for the Brendan. Broke through. He's into his second.
I think they're very, very important. Hands. Just 19 deliveries, so he's
Biggest bowler, Brendan Abraham would be a club.
young pup.
Abraham.
And that.
Oh,
So attempted to slide long. And there's a chance here.
Now,
If Sharma has down as a free hit. Free. Oldham will have a chance to put this.
coming.
Hit the umpire. Ball to get Oldham going. Nah, didn't charge him down the ground. Or bowl.
One down the ground for another single.
Another wicket. Great ball.
Great ball.
Well dug out.
Down the ground again, another single.
The second 11 just in control. They don't need to make any silly shots here. And he's called no ball. So that is a
front foot no ball.
Front foot no ball and a very costly one. So 3 runs and another free hit.
So it's 4 runs because it's 3 runs plus the single they took.
And the umpire's arm looked like he signalled a no ball, but he didn't.
Sorry, we take
So,
that back. Andrew from Channel 7.
Not sure what the hand might have been a signal to his girlfriend on the sideline to bring lunch, maybe. So there we go, Tony. 10 overs gone, 2 for 84, and you wouldn't believe it, 84 exactly needed of 50 runs. Game
50
on.
balls, you mean?
50 balls. So they are currently on 84. They need 84 more of 50 balls.
So the scores are exactly level
It's
at the halfway point.
Exactly.
2 down.
And here we are joined from one of the most explosive batsmen who got a golden duck in Malaysia when I bounced him in the nets, Jeremy Kempston.
Oh, shit. It must have been outside off that bouncer.
Well, seriously, we're in the nets and just I'm bowling 2-step pass and it just bounces up off something and badges him in the middle of the helmet, and then he goes, "Oh, I'll go out." His first bat of the tournament, stumps everywhere.
Oh dear.
Rattled them.
Catch.
Gotta take
Chance. Daniel Sykes under.
Oh,
He's
alligator hands! What is he doing? What was
drop
doing
catch.
there?
And
That is the
Brendan
game.
Ashton, his first ball. That is the bowler we were talking about.
Tony called it.
I said this is the game changer.
Daniel Sykes is usually safe. His hands look like they didn't want nothing to do with it. That could be the game. He's on 40 runs. That is the game. Wow. Wow, he catches them.
Sykesy does not miss catches.
So Daniel Sykes, very, very...
That is the second drop catch for the innings for the Wanderers. This is very ill-disciplined. Edge! And not out. He was off his
So Tony did call for this bowling change-up 5 overs ago. He wanted Brendan Ashton in the attack. First ball should have been a wicket.
It was second ball, sorry, Andrew.
Daniel Sykes just can't blame the sun because it's behind him. Maybe his beard, I don't know. Great shot.
That is 4. Anything on his legs is getting hit.
And that is insult to a unlucky over for the Wanderers. So second 11
Only
still
5
on
runs.
top here.
Only 5 runs coming off it. Still a good tidy over.
10, they need 84. Nico hit a homer and Wyatt hit 60.
And second 11 dropped 3 catches, which you didn't see.
Will that catch be costly? Luke Griesbach was 40 runs. So Daniel Sykes usually takes them and probably had a little bit too long to think about it, but he's had his hands, they just were nowhere. So there he is down the ground. Still upset at himself. Usually takes them. It's a great ball, Cal Chandler, and just push for 1, and that will push Luke to 42 of 25. Very controlled innings at the top. 2 wickets, the dangerous Granzian and the reliable Hawkins in the shed. Great shot. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Super shot. So Cal Chandler not getting it right here today. 27 off his 12 balls. And the second 11 are just cruising. Bang! 4 runs straight along the carpet. Vaughan Oldham in control here. So Tony, Vaughan Oldham is just taking the game away from the Wanderers here.
After being dropped, he is now on...
Vaughan Oldham was not dropped, I don't think.
No, sorry, you're right. Correct me.
But it changes the game, the momentum, the boys come in.
Momentum.
It's a big wicket to get the opener batter out on 40.
This is a... Can he fight back here? Can he find something?
Charges him, and that'll be another 4 runs. Straight down the ground. So Vaughan Oldham really taking that away from Cal Chandler there with a great over. 3 boundaries. In control every one of the shots. And it looks like we have Chris Mann, skipper Chris Mons into the attack. So 35 runs off Cal Chandler's 3 overs. Skipper Chris Mons has come in with a little bit of a water bottle, a chat to his strike bowler, his young gun, Brennan Abraham. Now Tony, one feels you really need one here. Looking at the bowling stats here, not great reading for the Wanderers fans at home.
First run yesterday, 6-1-6-2.
And that's another great shot. Man's got some work to do and can't get down quick enough. So that is another 4 runs. So the boys are on here, boundary after boundary after boundary.
Semi there, quarter-final, semi-final.
So the second 11 back in cruise control, needing 61 from 40. So the Wanderers will need to get a few dots.
Once again, the key here is Ashton still has 3 overs, so they must be looking to close the innings with him, which will be very crucial.
Bang, drops it in short, 1 bounce to Manns, and that's actually some great fielding, saving 3. Really good effort there from Christopher Mons as Lucas also middled another one. So he's probably unlucky not to get 4 there. He's hit it pretty well, but some really, really good fielding in the deep from the captain. He's putting his body on the line for the boys. And that is a great ball. That is cut Vaughan Oldham in half. That has absolutely cut him in half.
How will Vaughan Oldham respond?
Yeah, do that. Come to see me. I'll be in there Wednesday as well.
Couple of dot balls in a row here. Rooster building pressure.
Where do you stay?
With the crew, wherever.
I'm taking the kids down, so PG. Plus, it's not a bad thing. Oh, there's another no ball, 4 runs.
No ball.
Abraham
4.
trying too
That's
hard.
his second no ball.
Take
Probably
him out of the
spell.
attack if he does one more. You can hold it to the gap again.
We'll have a fat time. I'm going to try and be more
I'm trying to
responsible.
start it Friday night this year if you want to play Friday night. There's going to be two games. He lost everything. Lost wallet.
I'm surprised
You put them away though.
that was horrible, man. Good
That's
fun,
alright
though.
though, yeah.
Good fun, but
Memories.
Even if you can't remember.
it's my birthday weekend. Only turned 30 once, you know.
Fuck, you want a little strip dance for his birthday. One time for the culture.
Bang.
Yeah, cheers.
Right, I'll do that. See you down there Wednesday.
Yeah, we'll have a beer.
Sweet. They've gone 2 here. There's a chance to go the other end. And Abraham has thrown his toys out of the cot. He's not happy with his bowling performance after that sensational first over, but the no ball 4 is just unacceptable at this level and at this stage of the season. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Second 11 are cruising to victory. 2 for 117 off 13.
This is the bowler.
51 needed from 35 deliveries.
This is the over right now. 51 needed of 35. Ashton has 15 balls left. If he can somehow produce something for the Wanderers. Pushed it out to point. Single. Fielded. Single to start the over. Don't forget his last over, his second ball. He had a drop catch. Only went for 5. Shot
Bang.
in the gap. Sykes is there. Cuts it off.
fielded.
Keeps it to 1.
Smoked. Sykes had to
Absolutely
get some.
smoked. He's down on one knee and he's fielded it. Another single of the over, sorry. Cut out.
And that'll be his 50. And that
That's
is
4.
great hitting, great batting. What a performance. Luke Reese back. 53 off just 29 deliveries, in control all innings, except the 1 drop catch. Daniel Sykes straight down the ground. That's LMS cricket. Take your chances. John Savage has built a career on it. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are joined. Come in the commentary box, Johnny. We're joined out here from the Division 1 Player of the Season, Johnny Savage. So welcome out, Johnny. You had a good season yourself personally?
Yeah, I had a pretty good season. Good competition this year. I'd say it was fairly evenly matched.
The top 4 in Division 1. It was anyone's game every game.
And you caused a big scare for the Wanderers last week in the semi.
I feel like I did.
You did. You come out with intent. I think you finished on 46.
Yeah, 46.
46 held out of Manzi down the ground after having a big over. Game was on that whole game until the last couple of overs, a few quad overs, which
And there's
changed the game.
Henderson away, 4 off his first ball.
There you go, guys. Henderson.
Ipswich on drive.
Ipswich on
Yes.
drive for 4.
We don't have wagon wheels here, so that is a 4 straight down the ground for the covers. That's what we tell our girlfriends and wives. And Hayden Nooney has a Player of the Year trophy still at his house. That is definitely not his.
Don't worry,
His
boys.
family's still thinking he's the Player of the Year. He stole someone's trophy. So that's why Johnny Savage is here to collect his and not be left with Hayden Noon getting told I'll give it to him next Sunday.
My Player of the Year.
Oh,
Remember?
see?
He knows. He knows. He knows you're
It's on
lying.
his TV cabinet. Says Nick
In a
Miller.
frame. It's in a frame.
So Johnny, Brody Dwyer hit a 60 not out at the top, looked really good, and Nick O'Connell hit a home run to give him a chance, but Sykes just dropped the sitter of Luke Griesbach on 40 about 2 overs ago, just straight down the ground where
And
he's
now
standing
it's
now.
40 or 30 required.
Well, you get him retire, and it just creates, as you know, creates a bit of momentum. The boys come together. They're 3 wickets down.
Well, I think that was what was the turning point last week. Instead of me sitting down for a retirement, gave him a wicket.
Yep.
Because it was caught on the rope. I was sitting down either way.
Shot Marty Henderson, 4 runs.
And who knows what would happen with that little bit of momentum.
And it was still
swing.
game on at that stage.
Yeah.
You were chasing 200 plus.
Yep.
And yeah, as you know, yes, a 40 in a retirement or a late 40s, it's a big changer.
Yep.
To know you've got
Well,
a
even
bloke
just giving
in the
that
shed.
wicket away, gives the fielding team a bit of a boost, and they come in. They followed on with it and bowled really well in the last.
You're looking
couple
forward
overs.
to Oz Champs campaign?
Definitely.
Who's got first up?
Boucher's SC. So I think was that the Boucher's second team, is it?
Not sure, it might have been the same side that was in England. Pretty good pack of social blokes, some good cricketers in there. They had a tough run in England, but they'll be up for it. They enjoy a beer and they enjoy a good time on and off the field. So, and the boys, they continued on to Amsterdam and all these places all around the world, which is the joy of LMS at the moment. We've got plenty of guys touring and going everywhere. We've got 5 teams going down to champs, and I think you guys should be too strong, but LMS, anything can happen.
Yeah, Johnny, and who are you looking in your team other than yourself that is going to cause a scene at Oz Champs? Who's going to light the competition up in your eyes?
That's a good question.
Give me one name. I know you've got a few good players, really good players. Who are you looking forward to seeing in action?
Probably Thinu. Probably good to see Thinu.
I was just talking to one bloke, I don't know if he's in your side, Jeremy Kempsing. Is he back? Is he in? He's here today.
I'm sure he's coming down. I don't know if he's available.
Righto.
But if he's obviously playing with us if he's coming down. I just don't know with his racing, big
Yeah,
international
I didn't know he was here.
racing machine.
Yep. That's right. Another one of our local superstars, just doing his own thing, travelling the world, which is great to see.
That's another game changer in the squad. Is Jeremy. He can take the game away.
I don't know what happened there if it hit. Nothing. There's a chance here.
Definitely take the game away in 15 balls or less. Hopefully, I'm sure he'll be looking to do a better performance than last year, getting dropped for the final last year in the Shield.
Wow. Controversy.
Worked out in the end, didn't it? He dropped himself, to be fair. He said he wasn't batting well, so he's like, "Sit me, boys," that's what it's about when you're in a team.
And he wasn't batting well. I remember up on the.
No,
this wasn't the year. This was the year before.
Yeah,
that.
he hit a 50 in the first game, which got washed out, so it didn't count, and then didn't make any runs for the rest of the tournament.
Wow.
So a bit unlucky.
And that's pretty rare for Al Jezza. So just one there from Oldham, and it's tightened up, but
29 off 24
29
runs.
off 24, wickets in hand, one in the bank, but it has tightened up. Second 11 still in cruise control, but it is definitely getting closer. One-handed paddle, pickleball style Marty Henderson.
This is where it really comes down to a couple of good balls or a couple of loose balls can really make or break the game.
100%. Yep. So Abraham, his first over was 1 for 5 and 1 for 2, and second and third over bowling, no ball fours. It changes the game. The next game, Johnny, should be a cracker too. The two best Division 3 teams all year, Sunday Strollers and Middle Stump, probably should have been in the top division. Both sides are pretty experienced and some pretty good players. Jimmy Reid in there, Stephen Kunke, and
I did see the scoreboard for the Div 2 game, and Matty Mogg lit up. Was it 60 off 18? That's a good knock.
The game changer. And that'll be 4 runs straight down the ground for 4 through the covers, as we tell our wives.
They must put it at run a ball now, will it?
That'll be run a ball.
Exactly, a run a ball needed.
Run a ball, and not many bowlers having overs left, so Chris Mann's talking to Brody Dwyer here, discussing what to do next. Who do you bowl? Where do you bowl? Just one down the ground.
That single brings it to second 11, requiring just 23 runs of the final 4 overs.
There you go, 23 from 20. Chris Manns doesn't look like he's going to be bowling himself. Where's your last 4 overs? Ashton has 1 left. Sykes, maybe Abraham, and possibly O'Connell, if it goes the distance. Second 11 have taken the pads off, they're taking uniforms off, they're home. They're in the jet, straight to Runaway Bay, to the townhouse, to the farmhouse.
Housing Commission. They got a housing commission rental for the week, boys.
Bang! On bounce.
Marty said he booked it at houseairbnb.com.
So thank you to the Housing Commission for being our major sponsor out here today. Wanderers boys have got a few tents in Logan Reserve where they hold up every Sunday night.
The rumour is that Wanderers have a whole farm, village, 2 acres, pool, mansion. And Andy's still waiting for the address, which I don't know if it will come.
And no players.
No players.
Controversy, 5 players on Wednesday.
5 players on Wednesday.
Great shot. The youngest LMS legend in the game, Joshua Sanders, rolling in. Esky, pack lunch from Mum. A couple of Devon sandwiches. Coke Zero. Apple, mandarin.
It's pretty good bowling here from Sykes into the pitch.
Sykes bowling really well here. They need one though. Bring in a fresh batsman. Both these guys are in. They're not taking any risk at all. They know they don't have to. They know the equation.
19 off 16. The game is getting very, very tight.
Great shot. Chandler has not picked that up off the bat. He's not picked that up. It was well struck as well. A couple of bounces into the...
That is exactly 15 required of 15 deliveries. 15 legal deliveries.
15 or 15 for sponsored entry into the 2026 Last Man Stands National Championships. All comes down to this. Brendan Ashton, final over. He needs to do something. He needs his blokes to back him.
All right, I'm going to let you 2 gibberers finish this off.
Thanks
for having me.
Oh, actually, I'll give you this now. You good? You got that?
Yeah. Yes, thank you.
Did you get bowler as well?
I did not. That was Mardo, hopefully.
Or Mardo and Shano.
They need 15 off 15.
Get a photo, sir. Yeah, I know. But you had a great season, mate. You pushed them all the way. All right, I'll see you down there on Wednesday.
Yeah.
See you, Johnny.
See you, mate.
Chance on the ground. 14 off 14, 13 off 12, sorry. 13 required of 12 balls. A wicket here would be massive.
Shot.
Straight out to Callum Chandler again.
And he just doesn't get down. Marty Henderson
again.
has smoked that straight out the middle of the bat.
That is less than a runner ball required now. We now need second 11 now require 9 of 11.
Chandler just really not getting going out there. Maybe not seeing it, but Henderson did middle that. Straight to the middle, along the ground. 2 of the best to ever do it. Great middle overs partnership here. 9 needed from 11. And that's another one smoked down the ground. Abraham's got to do some work, and he's got there, but he's gone straight over it. So that is some shocking fielding down the ground. He's made great meters to get there, and he's just gone straight over the top of it. Henderson 4 runs. So Ashton a bit unlucky there. Ashton and Abraham bowling well. Nick O'Connell going for plenty. Chandler going for plenty. Sykes going all right. So this is it here. 5 off 10. It's been a phenomenal grand final. Second 11, the best team all year. One loss to the Wanderers 2. Wanderers also being phenomenal all year, finishing a close second. The two best teams in Ipswich going head to head. One bounce straight to Dwyer. So there we go, 4 needed from 9 deliveries. So the field is yet to come in still. They're still hopeful, still waiting for that 1 wicket. 1 wicket to change the game, bring in a fresh batsman. Great ball, outside off, in Marty's slot. Marty's a bit filthy on himself there. That was the game. One felt straight through that big gap out there in between Sykes and Dwyer. But dot ball, 4 off 8. What a grand final. Another full toss, as he called it.
No.
Jakey's arm is moving, it's not moving. He's called it, yep. Fair call too. Full toss, so that's
his third waist high.
That's a third waist high bowling from the young fella. Bottom has a free hit and his opportunity to take his side to glory here. Free hit. Six, Henderson, the Grain LMS's history. Carry through for the single. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen, scores are level. 1 ball remaining in the... That is over. So one. So what a grand final. Final. Tony has, I repeat, in the Wanderers to out of here. So Chris Mann, keeper of Wanderers, all or nothing here. Holders here.
All the fielders in.
Scores are level. 1. And there goes Henderson, he's gone up high. There's a chance here. So there we go.
Oh,
Henderson this ball, and Nick O'Connell has taken a sensational catch. Scores are still level. 4 balls remaining. Do you dare to dream?
I believe 5 years ago we seen something similar to this. It was a team crying just 2 runs in the last over to win. It was the 47ers. They had 4 wickets in hand. They just needed 2 runs or 5 balls, and they lost 4 for 1.
There you go.
Over and lost by.
Dream.
There was a hat trick and a run out.
Skip here. He's 1 for none. Level. New batsman to the crease.
Imagine if he takes 5.
Jared Greaves back.
Oh,
and there we have it. And there's a wide, and that is LMS cricket, ladies and gentlemen.
Second 11, back-to-back titles in Ipswich. Hard-fought battle. Wanderers just not enough on the board. Slow start from the Wanderers with the ball. Second 11 were in cruise control for a good 8 overs. Wanderers did pull it back a little bit with a few tidy overs. Again, too strong, getting home. Few big performances. Also took 4, I believe. That
Vaughan Oldham, the superstar. Season in a row. Second 11. Again. Stephen Conkey played plenty of cricket. Will now face the hat-trick ball. So Philip, Jason Siebenhausen called it earlier in that Chapman Division 1 game. Said look out for this guy, and here we go. He is turning it on. Hat-trick delivery in the grand final. Stephen Conkey on strike. And well played into the ground. There's a chance here. Direct hit might have been gone. I think by the sounds of it, he was in all sorts of trouble. So Conkey doing everything he can to get down the other end, getting himself off strike and avoiding the hat-trick ball. So metal stumps applying, lots of pressure here, a couple of ducks. The boys are in all sorts. And here comes a couple of blokes who didn't get any runs.
Mate, one ball, baby. Fucking team player. Fuck the things. Give 4-0. Give 4-0.
What happened, boys?
Better side, wasn't it? Simple as that.
Catch the fuck, just.
Yeah.
Like I know he
It's
was
a game
on
of
40.
moments. Yeah.
He's on 40, but it's just momentum. Ashton gets his tail up. First,
Yeah,
like,
100%.
Wicket in the second ball. And you know, I don't know if you've seen him. He went like this.
Yeah,
It's just like that. He's just fucking. He's gone like
Yeah.
that. Alligator.
He definitely he's good hands.
He's
too.
great hands.
Yeah.
Dead. Realistically, he's bowled fucking pretty. Chalga fucking smooth.
Oh yeah.
And Abraham's 3 no ball from Christmas.
That's it. That was There's a few little fucking factors there.
But like realistically, to go to 4 balls in it, if you take away them little things, you probably win the game.
I was still on. Fuck
Yeah,
my
you
motto
still win
out.
the
I was
game.
like, here we go. I'm on. I'm fucking getting the
I got hit for
fucking.
35. I don't think they got one clean off it. It was all edges over the
Yeah.
slip.
That's all I'll say to birthday. Just leaves that sour taste in your mouth because we know we can do it. We know we can beat them. Well, we've got the side there.
Sharma
Just those
needs to
little lapses.
shut the fuck up sometimes.
He needs to stop
He
being a
needs
Div
to
2
do-
hero.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like
left the bat tall.
he is too busy. I love him. He's my best mate. But he's too busy. Worried about the old divisions.
Yeah.
He's never. I think he got that 100 for UZ one day. That might
Yeah.
have been Div 1.
Yeah, that was against Sunday Sloggers.
Yeah, so that's pretty big. But other than that, he just does it in Div 2.
Yeah, I
He's
think he's
always
hit
done
a
it in
50
Div
for us.
2.
Fuck it, he did one since. He's hit 50 for Nala. Yeah, he's hit 50, but all against Wanderers too. Fucking. But disappointing, just that sour taste. I know we can do it. Oh,
It's those little lump centres that those couple of stopped it very well on the boundaries. And
Bruce has gone over the
Saves
top of
those.
one
Yeah.
down here. Like he's made it, but he's just gone straight
that's,
over.
that's an extra 3 runs.
There was fucking one out in the second last over. Chow just didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
And by the time he's picked it up, it was fucking 4 runs.
even
You know
Chow's
what I mean?
on that's gone over the head. Fucking.
Oh, yes. I thought it was 6.
So
I
did
know.
I, and then when
landed
he
landed this
signalled
far inside.
forward- Yeah.
And then what do you do? Do you put Abraham there because he's a taller cunt? I don't know. Like, you put Chow's there because of his speed and, you know what I mean? Like he should take that. You know, he should gain
Chow's a
awareness.
usually go there.
Gain awareness, should know where he is on the field.
But Chow's usually safe for us, safe as houses.
But then you even go to Marty, he goes for 60 last week and Boat goes for 17 today. You know what I mean? Or 30 actually, he went for 30 because they won run.
Yeah.
But other than that, he bowled fucking really well.
Yeah, he did. He was on. You could see it. Like, he was on. They're quality side, but that's why I do like playing them. That's the sour taste. But I know.
But it's a
I
mad grand
know we can
final.
beat
For
them.
me, the promoter, the last over is the result.
100%.
Like,
Yeah.
And I'd love to see Middleton win. I like
Same.
Jimmy Reed, but I don't know the other guy. Christensen, you can't. So I don't want to.
I'm taking the fucking medal.
And you see him get a goal and after being better.
Yeah, he takes the government. And then see him practice the shot that he fucking. You didn't even try that shot.
I'm over there at Div 4 this morning. I didn't bring any shoes. I'm just sitting there like this, and then one of his players doesn't show up. Anyways, Mackenzie's there going. Some of these guys are on the score sheet haven't even played. So I pulled it up. There's one guy never even played. I go up to fucking Shamsi, the captain. I said, mate, what are these? It's 4 games. Fucking 8 weeks ago. You know, umpire put it in the wrong name, and I forgot to tell you, and I'm like, no, you fuck. It's like,
fucking put dinner in.
so he's there telling me stories. I said, mate, righto, mate, just 3 overs maximum. I said, bat him 7, 8, blah, blah. Next thing he's blowing up when I played.
Oh.
I'm not lying about it. There's no one. I'm all champion. That's another man. That's another. Years ago, I fucking won.
Famous champs fucking drop. Can I get what? Leaking runs are fuck.
Yeah, when I'm out. He
told him
qualified or blokes, 2 blokes that wearing footy boots. Wait, but is it even West Five? I'm out there fucking.
The Div 2 grand final rocked up.
No.
That's Stephen!
Drift wear spikes all the time on the Syntho.
Hey, yeah. Chuck's just got the fuck.
Yeah. Can't you have been listening to fucking self-help videos instead of fucking Triple J?
He was listening out of pay.
I messaged him and said, hey mate, I'm in town, love to see ya. Let's get the team back in the comp. Fucking left on red.
He said he put it under.
That's what I said.
This poor cunt played from every week, son of money, fucking all the time.
100%,
Yeah.
I know that. I know it had to have been happening.
Yeah.
Did he ever? Did you even have a group chat? Was there anything written? Hey, we'll kick you out of the comp.
Just a text message. No game.
Wait,
All
no
games
game.
are off.
No game. Levo's a dog.
Levo's a racist cunt. Fucking.
Levo's a racist dog. Wouldn't let us tick up anymore. Thanks
Hit
for
the
your,
limit.
Thanks for your fucking season V's, Ashton.
Hit the limit, cheers.
Because years ago, Ashton would actually play. Like you've been good, fucking. They're the second longest team. They've played 600 games. It's fucking disappointing.
100%.
I wouldn't have got any money. Like I pulled them out, say 6 weeks before.
Going to fucking. That was going to 2K, bros.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going plus 2K. And this fucking junkie wants to fucking message me and Nooney on Thursday and try and fucking
$15.
Can't fuck me, dude. My brother's fucking.
Have to. Got to be on top of it.
Nooney's in Wednesday morning. Message Rob, fucking got him, put into the
Bullshit.
team. Yeah, he's in. Fuck your Lincoln runs, he's done. You shouldn't have told him them cunts bowl 130k. That's all he's been telling me all week. He's like, Andy reckons every bowler 130k. Fuck this shit, man. I'm not facing
Not for
that.
fucking these teams. I said over England. These teams are just junkies like here.
You scared him,
And he's number 8, so what's he worried about?
Yeah, and he's going to be number 8 for us. He ain't even going to. He is proper qualified for us, and he's going to be lucky to get one over the cunt.
He's the tightest cunt ever. He's been waiting for this free day forever.
He'll be lucky. Trying to get Phil in spot this cunt.
Why, you want to play or not?
Nah, fuck
Nooney's out, you're in.
Fuck. No driver, cunt. He
Too
comes
much
down
acid
fucking
fall over
Friday.
his feet. Fucking look at this towel washing.
That's called fucking cum. That's called dripping on your own toes.
Fuck me, Dad.
If you know how to drip it, you don't fucking some.
You need to go manicure, pedicure now with a fucking Nooney.
Fuck that. Oi, he's a bad commentator.
Oh.
He's fucking talking shit.
Can't use it talking about fucking volleyball for fucking 45 minutes.
And I said, goes, for Samoa. That's through marriage.
The whole life. Or anything.
In Harbour Town, after Nephews Work.
How much do they cost?
$25.
What are they?
Yeah, the fucking was 40% off for 60 and 40% off on it.
Wow.
I bought a heat yesterday. Gel 6. All I know, money just looking good in the bank.
Wow. You're going to Malaysia, definitely.
Yeah. Good team. Deepak's
Shot!
brother coming there.
Shot, Stephen!
Deepak's brother Mohit coming there.
Wendy as well probably hasn't been Aussies in our Wanderers team.
So who's out, him and Brody on the first day?
Yeah, well they're out till Friday. Don't think Brody's coming out till Saturday.
What's the use? Fuck me.
I don't know, sent me 200, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's alright, as long as it ain't.
Down fucking on.
Brownie.
To leave me Bro, even prior to that, he said he was keen as for Aussies, and then...
Was he really named in Div 2 last week? Or, like, was he meant to play?
He was, yeah, 100% he was. He just
Wow.
didn't show up, no message, no nothing. Great effort, Dan!
Is that a...
Brownie does that.
Does he?
Once every 3 years or so. It's bullshit. Boy, he'll just go off rails, fucking don't hear nothing from him.
Where does he live, out here somewhere or not?
Yeah, he's over at near Ridley.
Where's CJ on grand final day? Thought he might have come to celebrate, to cheer you on.
Did you see Andy?
Was he here, was he?
Trying to find him.
Oh, so
He wasn't home. Just servo of his dad.
Wow.
But yeah, but yeah, the company told CJ that he's not welcome. I never
Is that they said you
said I said he's not welcome at the game.
fuck now? Fuck me dead.
Send me $20.
Fatty knock you out of fuck me dead.
Can't don't talk about your fucking stepdaddy like that.
That's who I am.
Another day.
I was going. Where are you? I don't know. Oh, scum.
That was night 1 too. Night 2. He was all 20 ever since.
All I know, he's coming to Aussies for the meat and eating meat and everything.
Yeah, he's getting meat alright.
I'll bring
And ham.
A kill.
I'll bring
Any
some
butter
crust.
Where's the butter knife?
I'll bring the hungry.
Yeah.
Lots of scoop, lots of this cunt. That's always got to rock up to accommodation, just a kilo of gravy.
On Saturday I'll be there, but not any time during the week.
You're not welcome any
I'm
day.
rocking up Saturday. I'm going to find my iPhone.
And I'm going to fucking rock up Saturday 3 PM to the line. And I'm going to fuck everyone is. Oh! Camera in that, bro. Shommer. I turn. Volleyball. Hello, volleyball team. Cookie. Big Steven. Thank you. Oh, about it. Oh, Stephen. Yeah.
And sideline. To Andy Levitt in just full out number 1 team. Number 1 football player. The boys. And then
Yeah, I was just. No, but now wrong hat. Don't worry, he's got one in the car. Oh, boy. Yeah. That's the mark we'll give him. From Campbelltown.
nice batting at a noon. At a noon. Good bat. Kid in Papua New Guinea World Cup. One bowler from Mexico.
I sent Baron that video and he was.
Oh, what would you say?
I thought he'd laugh at it. This one?
Yeah.
Oh, but that one where he's got the teeth in the mansion, where he's just in the mansion.
I muted it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give a fuck. My league manager here is Martin. Hey Mandy, we heard you on the blah blah blah. What do you got to say for it? Oh, except I'll say it to your face on the stream or not. Yeah, see you. Come see me, live locations.
You ask anybody.
Check. I think maybe last week.
Yeah, sweet.
And then today, 120 today.
It's just bigger, mate. Send it.
What's happening? You got an Aussie chance? Been partying with Joshy or what? Who? Joshy. Clap him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we go too large, you know, you get some trouble by Matty. We all get in trouble by Matty.
Really?
Oh, he's a good cunt.
All the mistakes. Fucking Mooney, the dumb cunt, still stole the fucking medal.
No. No.
Who gives a fuck about that?
And I'll have a look later because I can type your name in the bank account.
Yeah, all good, bro. Sort it out.
He's a fucking dumb cunt.
Make sure you hit us up.
Wait.
No, he is fucking. Wait.
He's a fucking dumb cunt. He's the dumbest cunt I've ever fucking met.
Wait.
Really? Really?
Very, very good.
I'll take my kids down.
Yeah, we'll just stay one day. I'm gonna do it like a night. I think it's Friday night.
I'm going back down Saturday night. I want to go drop my kids off Saturday. I want to go back Saturday night.
And then get a little toy show happening for the boys.
Really?
Yeah.
Where you staying?
Across from the Grand Hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's really?
Yeah, I got a little fucking. You got own a hot tub and
Andy,
balcony of the
really?
penthouse.
Is that petrol money?
We can get that fucking bitch in there.
Wow. Wow.
Try and make some time.
How good's that?
Yeah, bro. We'll go large.
Andy.
One day.
You mad cunts.
Andy.
No, he's a dumb cunt.
Is there any petrol money?
No, I'm done. I'm done. He's a dumb
You
cunt.
can drive it back, can't?
He's a dumb